Yo, yiggity, yo, yo. Hello, beautiful people. How you doing today? It is gorgeous outside. It's just windy, cold. Yesterday was ugly. It rained and did all that stupid stuff all day. Cloudy. The temperature was actually a little better though because it wasn't windy. But listen, I've heard a wonderful dialogue between two gentlemen that one I was aware of. I can't say that I had any perception or any thought of them. And other brother, 19 Keys. I know what's going on there. So I listened to a wonderful conversation between. Just watch the War Room. I think that's what it was. 19 Keys. And tap into that. You'll figure it out. But a lot of the things that I already believe, stand by, and go for was not that I needed them reaffirmed or anything like that, but it was spoke about and mentioned during that conversation, and also a lot of things that will let me know where I'm lacking in areas as a man were mentioned and maybe brought to my attention again or in a different light by a different voice by someone who's respectable. For sure, I could say, in my opinion, one of our messengers. We have a whole bunch throughout life. You know, who's going to be the delivery? That's what it all depends on. But beautiful conversation, beautiful conversation. These kids, I see beautiful. I see such a spark in the chills that I know they possible. I had a good time the other day at the park, and for whatever reason, I don't know, cause I always been in my own bubble, and like this type of stuff, I can't say it don't exist or I just haven't experienced it. It's not a part of one of my past experiences, so I can't really speak on it or have any thoughts of it. Never really realized it, but I went to the park the other day. Now there was other activities going on besides just the park. There was a birthday party going on across the street, but there was like 100 kids at the park. That's a lot of kids. I ain't never seen that many kids in one spot. It almost like a school was there, like a daycare. You know, five to nine type ages, and of course little kids also. But it was super popping. It just looked wonderful, wonderful. And there was kids there being kids. See now me, at regular parks like that, I would prefer, I chase kids around and do whatever, playing how they play, whatever they want to do. But I want to go to the monkey bars. What could you do on the monkey bars? I need to see you go across. I need to see you go back and forth without landing, all that good stuff. Man, there was a young gentleman there. First, let me congratulate the Chills for completing the monkey bars. First. hmm Yeah, they made it across. Definitely need a lot of work though, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. There's this other gentleman there, right? And well, it was another young king. I say gentleman like he was older, but he's still a gentleman. He was just, let's say 5, maybe 6, but he was so small. So who knows? He could have been 4 to 6. Man, his posture on these monkey bars, he really, like, no exaggeration, like a young soldier going across the monkey bars. That's exactly what I categorized him as. First thing I recognized, he looked like a soldier. His posture, he was just so stiff going across. He wasn't doing all that swinging his legs and, all that extra stuff. There was this one kid, one of them. I'm gonna snatch him down, y'all swinging his legs, kicking and stuff. I don't even touch kids and stuff. I didn't know I'm gonna snatch him down. I'm lying. But I did have to grab his feet because they was swinging wild, and he did. I don't want to say kick the little girl in the face like it hurt it, but his feet did touch her head, face area, and I had to grab his feet because he was swinging them all wild. But I wanted to snatch him down. That's what I wanted to do. I didn't, but I definitely wanted to snatch him down. Yeah, he wasn't mellow. He was not mellow. So he's just super out of place also. Like there's hundreds of us there, you including parents. Oh my, like so I'm pulling up with the chills and I'm just sitting here like, why is there so many women here? Like, where is the fathers, for one? So my son say, I don't know, maybe I don't know what he said. He said, I don't know, where are they? I don't know if they. No, he said, I don't know, maybe they don't like coming to parties and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, they usually don't go to baby showers and kid parties and things of that nature, whatever. But there was a plethora of mothers there with their children, everyone enjoying themselves. It was a good time. Real good time. I enjoyed myself for a little bit of time I was there. I didn't do nothing. I just enjoyed the sight. I enjoyed the sight. It was a lot of us there, whole bunch. And then we walked to go get some smoothies. You know, some fruit smoothies from I can't call it a juice bar, but it's a smoothie place. Healthy smoothie stuff. So, what's that today? Yeah, pardon me. I like this place. Cause like I said, no other place gives me extra. This place, man, they made two on accident this time, two large ones. And shout out to the young lady that gave it to me. She gave me the free one. So I had two. They had like pomegranate, cranberry, blueberry or strawberry. There's a lot of berries in it. I mean, it's one of those like skin type berries for real. You know what I mean? Who knows? We drank it. Well, I drank that one. They tasted it. They had their own strawberries and bananas. Real basic with it. They just want strawberries and bananas. But by the time we got back, the park was almost cleared out. There's still people there, but everybody was gone. But we already had plans to go to another park when we got back anyway. So we just gonna go play basketball somewhere. But the highlight of my day that day, listen, I'm gonna share it with y'all. Highlight of my day that day, and you know I usually be real discreet on who say what and all that extra stuff. But today I gotta give him his props because eventually he will see this, and I definitely want to say who said this. So, Chubby Cheek Molly Ma said to me, "You're like everyone's dad." And not once, twice that day, on different occasions, for different acts that I took, I guess. Which was nothing. Listen, I ain't do nothing I know what other person wouldn't do. So don't take it like I did something special. I didn't do nothing special. The stuff that I live by and promote and stuff like that is normal to me. Especially like, pardon that noise. Little stuff like, I speak about this, giving out waters. I really felt some type of way when a guy asked me for $1. I tried to offer him a water. He looked at me like I was stupid. What? He don't even know that the water was the invite to the dollar, possibly. Like, first, I want to nourish you. Can you take this water first? I know your dollar ain't going to no good. Where we was at. Who it was. I ain't stupid. Your dollar ain't going nowhere good. You ain't about to buy no food, no hygiene, nothing of that sort. $1 can't go towards housing, so we ain't gonna act like you about to do something like that. But I pass out waters. And even though I'm not for them, I even give them waters. They be on the side, the road somewhere. They sign or whatever they got going on, I'll give you a water. That's what I do. I can't give you money. That don't even really make sense to me. Not right now. I can give. I can give a lot. I can give you money. If it goes, if I know where it's going. I'm not just pulling up, giving random people money. I can give you a water. I can give you 2 waters. I would say I'll give you a case, but you'll more than likely sell them and then use the money to do whatever. No, like, I can't. I don't support that. I don't support panhandlers. I used to give homeless people money, but I give you some food. Like, we used to have food. There used to be this guy that used to always be, I don't know if I actually gave it to him. I think I did. Like, we had some leftover foods one day, back in the day. This was years back. And I gave him some food. I can't give you money. I got kids. That don't make sense to me. I got myself. I got kids. It don't make sense to give someone else money. Like, a brother of mine's asked me for some items that I really had no issue giving to him. And I actually would have gave it to him if he was more responsible with the items he had previously. I mean, if you lost this multiple times over and over again, it doesn't make sense for me to give you mine. And then afterwards, in the grand scheme of things, I thought about, like, why? I can get this to the chills. Why would I get this to another ground? Don't make sense to me. And like I said, I had no problem giving it to him, but once I analyzed it, like, you lost 3 or 4 of these already. For sure, 2 to 3. And you want me to give you some more. I wouldn't even sell them to you. You offered to buy them. I wouldn't sell them to you. I'd just give them to you if I was going to do that. But I wouldn't give them to you because you're not responsible with them. I wouldn't sell them to you, for one. And I would give them to you, but I'm not going to because you're not responsible. Feel me? That makes sense, right? So, those were my highlights for today. And the chills told me after the second time he said it, he was just like, after Chubby Cheek Monster, like the second time, he was just like, I mean, you just care. And of course, I'd be like that, like, when I'm around people. Now, when I be moving, it's still hard for me to come up out that shell, like, because I still, like, if I'm in transit somewhere, it's hard for me to be that person that I am and I want to be and all of that good stuff. But once I'm in a setting and I'm there, then I can try for the kids always. I don't really, I mean, I ain't stressing the adults. If we could build, we can build. I would love that. But I ain't stressing the adults. I believe I spoke about this gentleman that, man, we had a beautiful conversation. I actually don't think I did speak about him. I don't remember particularly, but we had a beautiful conversation. We have a past, not a bad past. We've never had any issues, conflicts, disagreements between me and him. Now, this is someone else. I didn't speak about. I know this situation sounds similar to the one I spoke about before, but it's not. On that what the just happened video, it's not the same gentleman. But it's like similar situation, right? We was always cool. We never had no quarrels with each other. And but his right hand man, or however you want to call that, used to be his best friend. Me and him had a situation experience together, and me and the other guy was always cool. It was just, me and his friends didn't get along. Like, me and him was a few different people he didn't know. I mean, that he knew. But I had a beautiful conversation with him. Wonderful. Comforting. A lot of knowledge being shared. A lot of perspective. Wisdom. Growth was being displayed that day. The exchange and dialogue was on a level above average. I'll tell you that much. There's only few people that I know personally that I can have these type of conversations with, like, and I mean like intelligent, emotional, intelligent conversations. Now, I spoke about the book I read in 2017, 2018, Emotional Intelligence. I don't know if I gave y'all the author. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. Love y'all.